Hey there, welcome back to Fragrance University. I'm Caitlin. You might have come out of our previous Melt and Pour videos wondering how you can make your MP soap special. There's so many ways that you can make your product unique with a simple base, color, and fragrance customization, but you don't have to stop there. In this last MP soap course video, we'll be teaching you all about embeds, additives, and other soap decor. For starters, what exactly is an embed? Embedded decorations in soaps are anything that remains suspended in the base once it's cured. Embeds are made with shape molds that create long, thin bars of soap in the shape of the mold. These shapes range anywhere from hearts to stars to even simple circles. Alternatively, embeds can be carved into just about any shape with a shallow loaf of hardened soap and sculpting tools. The embeds can then be placed in the loaf mold, surrounded with more soap of a different color that allows the embeds to stand out. Once the soap is cool and the bars are cut out, the embeds will show up as their intended shapes. Embeds are a great way to use scraps of soap that otherwise wouldn't be enough to make a full bar. MP soap is perfect for embeds because you don't have to wait for any curing times. Simply prepare your soap as you would with a regular bar, pour it in the mold, spritz the top with some alcohol spray, and let it cool. Once it's been allowed to cool for 2 to 4 hours, it can be unmolded. At this stage, it helps to have some carving tools or an X-Acto knife to chip away any imperfections left by the mold. Then prepare your soap bar by filling the bottom of the mold with a thin layer of base soap, spray with some alcohol, and let it harden for about 15 minutes. While you're waiting, make sure your embed has been cut to size to fit the loaf mold. Next, pour in some more of your base soap, add your embed, and spritz with alcohol once more. If you need your embed positioned in a certain way, you can hold it steady while the surrounding soap base cools. Once it's completely cooled, you can fill the rest of the mold with the remainder of your base soap. With that, you have a neat little addition to an otherwise simple bar of soap. Embeds can be combined or carved in many different ways to create complex designs in your MP soap. You can even create custom fragrance blends in your soaps by using different scents for your base and the embeds. If you're working with individual bar molds instead of a loaf mold, you can still add embeds by cutting them into individual slices that can be placed within each bar mold. Embeds work best when they're made with LCP, aka light cold process soap base. This will ensure that your embeds do not exhibit excessive glycerin sweat or shrinking that could affect how they appear in your final soap. When you make your embeds, ensure that they're stored in cling wrap or an airtight dehumidified container that will prevent them from sweating before being placed in your soap. Additionally, you'll want to make sure that your base soap is kept within a 5-degree range of 130 degrees Fahrenheit to ensure it does not melt your embeds once they are placed within the surrounding soap. This will also keep the layers beneath from melting, saving you from a muddled mess of MP soap. If you want to customize your soap more, or just are interested in adding embeds, there are tons of other ways you can add something extra. Clear MP soap bases are perfect for adding suspended decor, like dried flowers or biodegradable glitter. Glitter can be poured directly into your MP soap base while it's melted, and flowers can be sprinkled or placed on the layers of the soap as it's cooling for a 3-dimensional look. If you want to add an element of exfoliation to your MP soaps, you can sprinkle in Epsom salts or other chunky salts with skin benefits. Dried coffee grounds are another fun addition that adds both fragrance and exfoliation. Just keep your MP soap base in mind. Some ingredients like coffee grounds will sink to the bottom of your molds if they are blended throughout the base. This can add a lovely layered appearance to your soap, but it might not be what you were going for. As with any product meant for skin application, make sure the additives and decor that you're including in your soaps are safe for such. Just because melt and pour soap is relatively easy doesn't mean you can't get creative with it. Experiment with layering different colors, fragrances, and bases in your molds for a truly unique look. Now that you're an expert on all things melt and pour, it's time to take it to the next level in the world of soap making. In the following Fragrance U course videos, we'll be teaching you everything you need to know about making soap from scratch, also known as cold process. We hope you found this course helpful so far, and we'll see you soon. My name is Caitlin, and thank you for watching Fragrance U. Bye!